Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a different video than I've done before. It's a beginner eye makeup look and it's drugstore, which is, well, it's not drugstore, it's affordable. But yeah, I got this look using the Morphe 35K palette. I haven't touched this palette in a few months and I'm so happy I pulled this one back out. Morphe is such a great company. They make really good brushes and they make really good eyeshadows and they make a lot of really good stuff actually. But yeah, I used this palette today and I'm really excited. So I really hope you do enjoy this video. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And yeah, see you soon. So for drugstore or for beginner palettes, I do truly recommend Morphe. For $22, you get 35 eyeshadows. They're good quality, very nicely pigmented, and just amazing. This is a great one for natural looks. This is the Morphe 35K. If you want something that is a little more daring, I guess, but still is very natural. This is the Morphe 35O. These last two rows can be very intimidating, but I mean, if you just take a look at this right here, that doesn't look that intimidating. It's just these last two rows, but honestly, if you're a beginner looking for makeup, you buy these palettes. So good. I need to get more Morphe palettes. If you are someone who doesn't necessarily care about the price amount at all, you just want to get a good palette for your money, the Tarte Pro is definitely one that is very good. You do get a great amount of shades in here though. You do get very nice shades where you can make a lot of different looks with it. There's a lot, I mean, there's very nice neutrals in there. There's more cool tone neutrals. There's some warmer tones with some reds and purples in there. This is probably the palette that I reach for more often than not when I'm just looking for a more neutral look, but I have tutorials with this look. I really wanted to reach in for my other palettes, especially the Morphe ones. A few other palettes that I would recommend. BH Cosmetics does really good shadows. This is the Carly Bible palette. I know at my Ulta you can still get this palette. I don't know the other Ultas or online, but super good. Some other good eyeshadow palettes for the good price are the Makeup Revolution palettes. This is the iconic 1, 2, and 3. These are supposedly dupes for the Naked palette, and I certainly agree. The formula might not be a dupe for those. I haven't tried all of those, but the formula for these is so good for the price. Each one of these are $7. You can get them at Ulta. And then with these two, this is the Affirmation palette and this is the Fortune Favors the Brave palette. These are about $18, I believe. These are great quality too. These come with more shades. They come with a big mirror. And these are very nice for the price too. I just picked this one up today, the Fortune Favors the Brave. I'm super excited to play with this one. The shimmers in here are flipping amazing. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling. If you have any video requests, go ahead and just leave them down in my comments and I will see you soon. Alright, we're gonna get started. So today I'm going to be using the Morphe 35K palette. I did talk about this in my intro a little bit. It is just a really good a really good neutral palette. I definitely do recommend these for the people who are just starting out on makeup. They're about $22 a thing, I think, plus like $5 or $6 shipping. There's multiple codes out there. I'll put a code down below. Obviously I don't have a code, but there's a lot of codes out there that'll get you 10% off. But these are amazing for first time use, or for people who don't necessarily know exactly a lot about makeup but want to learn. So we're gonna start with priming our eyes. I'm just gonna use a concealer today. You can use an eye base, you can use a concealer, anything really, but I do recommend priming your eyes. It'll just make it so your makeup stays, or your eye makeup stays all day. It's just like priming your face. You gotta prime your eyes for it to stay all day. I mean, who wants to do all this work and then not even have it stay? So what you're going to want to do is set it with a color close to your lid color. So we're going to take this shade right here. It's the first row, second one in. And I'm just going to take that on a big fluffy brush and pop that all where I just put the concealer. This is just going to make it so it's easier to blend out your shadows as you're building them up later on. Because trust me, if you don't set your concealer or your eye base or whatever you use, and you go in straight with that concealer or that transition color, it's going to be so hard to blend. Okay, so now that we have that all blended out, we are going to take this Wet n Wild blending brush, super good blending brush, and I'm going to start with mixing with these two shades right here. These are going to serve the purpose as our transition color, and this is a really important step if you're going to do eye makeup every day, or not every day, just for this everyday eye makeup. This, it just gives you a nice, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, like, it makes all your colors blend out really nicely. I never try to skip the transition shade just because I don't like to. Okay, you could easily, honestly, stop after any of these steps, but we're not going to. I'm going to do more of a smoky eye today, just to show you, like, if you are a beginner watching this tutorial and you like to try a smoky eye, I'm going to give you that option. Got you, girl. We're going to go in with this shade next. This is just a warm brown. Very, very pretty. And we are going to do exactly what we did with that other shade. The first two shades that we used. We're going to put this right in our crease. And with those first two shades, I was a little more messy with them. With this shade, I'm not going to be as messy, but I'm still going to put it where I put all the others. Blending is key. Blending is always key, but with natural looks, don't have any harsh lines. Okay, and then so for the next color, I'm gonna take these two right here. They're right in the middle. I'm gonna mix these two together. I'm gonna switch brushes this time. I'm gonna take this blending brush. It's a little more dense and shorter than the ones we have been using. And why I'm gonna do that is because I'm gonna kind of place this more in the outer V to give us a little bit more depth. And like I said, you could easily stop after the second transition color and add a lid color and be good, but I don't feel like doing that. Always make sure to tap off the excess too. I'm gonna take my blending brush one more time, kind of blend these all together. Alright, so we're gonna stop here. Look, just because since this is a beginner, everyday eye makeup tutorial, this might even be too much for some people, but I mean, for me, this is toning it down a lot. But we're just gonna add our lid color, and then we're gonna be done, or pretty much almost done. So we're gonna take this flat shader brush, and I'm going to take this color right here. It's a very pretty champagne shimmery color. Champagne gold, and what we are gonna do is pop that right on top of the lid. The reason I decided not to do any of my face makeup yet is because I'm gonna film my face makeup. Also, like I just took a little of my blending brush one more time just to kind of blend the colors to get together, and packing this color on one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna do my face makeup right now, and then I'm gonna come back to the eyes. So I have my base on and all that stuff. We're gonna jump right back into the eyes, right down on my lower lash line. My camera's dying. We're just gonna see how much we can get done. So we're gonna jump right back into the 35K palette. I'm going to take the two darker shades that we used last on this Wet n Wild brush, and we're gonna dip into those, and we're gonna run those as close as we can to the lower lash. If you didn't use the darker shades and you just stopped after the first or second shade, we're pretty much just putting the shades that we already used down below to the bottom, or so the lower lash line matches the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the lighter brown we used and then the bone colored shade we used to mix with the bottom. Alright, I'm going to throw on some mascara, and I will see you soon. But that was how I achieved this very simple eye. I hope it was informative for you. Is that the right word? Whatever. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on my next video. Mwah.